Hey guys, it's me, it's Chelsea. This is going to be my end of February update video, just talking about my life and how it went. February I felt was actually pretty successful. I did a lot of things, even if I didn't get every single goal I had done. Like for instance, by the end of February, so on the 28th, as of yesterday, I had read 20 books already this month, or this year, and I uploaded over 20 videos. So yeah, I was pretty excited. I knew I was going to get to 20 books because I ended up reading the Lemony Snicket, A Series of Unfortunate Events. Plus I read the 2 supplemental books, and I think I read about, what did that put me at? I read about, 3 books before that and then 2 yesterday, so yeah, that's good. And the blogs are going well. I was really excited when I found out how many I had uploaded since January 28th. I was stoked. So yeah, in February, I went to one rehearsal for the Vagina Monologues. It was kind of interesting because it was on a stage this time, and I'm not used to dress rehearsals, usually, or pre-stage rehearsals. Usually that's a dress rehearsal. But the sad part is we still keep getting only 5 people coming to rehearsals, with the exception of the first rehearsal. So yeah, it's going to be kind of interesting, especially because my part, the girl that's supposed to be doing the monologue with me hasn't shown up since the first time, so see how that goes. I also had a one-on-one session with my kind of acting coach, life coach, mentor, voice teacher, singing instructor. She's my biggest supporter and my #1 fan, and she's really awesome. So I was really happy to get back to lessons with her. I went to a few hockey games. I got to watch our local hockey team, which is like KIJHL, so junior B team, no one over the age of 21. I got to watch them win their first round of playoffs, so now they're in the next round, so that's fun. It was actually really close. We had a few tie games, the first game I saw, or the second game that they played at home, they actually lost because the other team scored a goal with 3 seconds left. I kid you not. And so then we ended up losing that game, but that's okay because we beat them anyway. I went to a V-Day meeting about the Vagina Monologues. We voted on whether or not it should be a matinee. Matinee, no. It's going to be an earlier show, 7 o'clock versus 8. We also talked about the 1 Billion Rising art show. I'll probably make another update video about V-Day and all that. For the group, I helped out handing posters and letters to various businesses, and then selling raffle tickets. And I'm still working on my lines. It's one of the goals that didn't quite get done, but I got a whole bunch of other stuff done. What else did I do? I watched Virunga, Boyhood, Theory of Everything, and Birdman the week of the Oscars. So I was pretty much watching a movie per night. And then I watched the Oscars. I'm sure you saw those videos. And I predicted 17 of the Oscar winners right. And I ended up winning 2 different prizes. I won 2 different contests. But I'll get into those later when I'll do more mail vlogs. One was a Jamboree prize and one was, another really cool prize. So I'll get into those later. I don't have all the prizes yet, so that's why I'm not doing a video yet. I completed and submitted my social media plan for the other acting group. That was pretty early on. That was a few weeks ago, and now it's just I have to work with them to try and put it into place. See how that goes. Currently in the middle of celebrating Chinese New Year. I think that ends in 3 days. Last night, so the very last day of February, I saw Jupiter Ascending, which was really interesting. I enjoyed it. It wasn't the best movie I've ever seen, but it wasn't the worst movie I've ever seen. And it was a pretty good 3D movie. But then I came home and watched a made-for-TV movie about the Halifax explosion, which was a big explosion in Canada in, I think it was 1917 in Halifax. 2 ships collided and then a big explosion happened. It was actually the largest man-made explosion prior to Hiroshima. What was the stats? 2,000 people died and 9,000 people were injured and 400 people went blind. So it was very interesting going from fantasy movie to a really emotional and hard to watch movie because you knew it really happened. It was pretty intense. So right now I'm in the middle of starting my goals for the month, And then I'm still trying to decide exactly what I want to do with my life from this point on. I have a few really, really, really big decisions I have to make now. Absolutely have to make them within, like, say, next 10-ish, 12 days. Definitely less than 2 weeks now. And I have to, like, commit, because one of the things I would have to start on the 15th of March, which is ironically a really big day for me, because last year I had a house fire on the 15th of March. So it's kind of interesting, because if I go for this thing that I really want to go for, it's going to be another life-changing March 15th. And I think I'm going to go for it. I can't talk too much about it yet, because I haven't totally decided. There's a lot of things to work out in 10 days. But I have a whole plan all ready to go if I do choose to do it. So yeah, see how it goes. So I'm feeling pretty optimistic about the month. But I was also feeling pretty optimistic about last March. And then I had a house fire. So I'm erring on the side of caution this time. And it will come what may. So yeah, tell me about what you did in February, or at the end of February, and how things went for you. And tell me what you got coming up for March. And tell me one awesome thing of the day. Whatever day you're watching this, just tell me one awesome thing that happened to you. And I hope that wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever time of the day it is for you, you're having a wonderful time and you're enjoying your life. Bye, guys.